magic in the air.
So here it is, the last day of Toys R Us. The very, very, very last day. Now, I would take you through a tour because this will be my last day to do this. When I first came to the store, up in that left corner over here, behind all those walls, yeah. So this is what it looks like now. When I first, it is a trip. Like when I first used to come here, back along this whole wall back here, way back, like you can't even see, like I'm trying to point where Kids R Us was, is where I would go to, that's where Ninja Turtles were. Like, I remember when I first came here with my mom, that's where I bought, the first thing I bought from here was the Ninja Turtles Genghis Khan, or Panda Khan. There really is nothing in here to buy but fixtures and stuff, but here we are to show everything. I want to see if they have the Lego displays for sale. So, can we go back here?
There's nothing left.
Oh, okay. They sold the Lego fixtures, or the...
No, they picked them up.
Oh, they didn't sell them?
No, not the display.
Ah, okay.
Cool, so at least we didn't miss out on them. So that's all that's left is just what's left.
This is it? This is really shopping bags. So there's not even anything to buy here at all. Like those are some Marvel stuff back there. We asked if we could buy that, and I might have to pause so I can ask about some stuff. Oh, batteries! A C-cell is the only that tells you that what good C-cell. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing. Like this, I knew it was gonna be this way, but like, what do they even have people working for? Are carts really $3 for $1? Wow, they just. Sorry, the videos is gonna be interesting, but it's not now because they literally don't have anything at all for sale. Let me. I know I usually talk a lot, but like I don't. I'm like, what? So give me just a second. Well, I'll continue with stories. I remember when, like, I never owned a Super Nintendo, so I used to always just come play the one here. So play Super Mario World. I remember when you bought video games, you had to go get a ticket and then go pay on the ticket, and then you'd have to take it. And you have to bring it like over here. Have a lot of friends that worked here. There's videos that talk about the demise of this place. From the point of view of a customer, you really could feel it because of the fact that things cost ridiculously a lot here at some point. At the point they could have started competing, they didn't. Ooh, a shopping cart's $35. You want a cart? No. So, here, let's get out of this guy's way. So, I'm going to ask about a couple things real quick. Yeah. They say nothing held back, but everything I asked for, they said wasn't for sale. Like the Infinity War sign over there and some of this Marvel stuff. They're not even selling it. Some of the last fixtures and things I would have asked about, they're not selling. A cart would be kind of cool, but not like so cool that I can't live without one. For $35. They should just let people start looting and just gutting the place. Just greeting cards, like... There was no point for them to sell, to be open today. There really isn't. Like, this is stuff they're saying they sold, and everything's... So it's a trip. This is the last day is Friday nationwide, but today it's the 27th. Ours is closing today. do one last look because this will be the last time we're in a Toys R Us. Is this when I hit him with and I'll take with me the memory, bring my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to Toys R Us.
Everybody that had baby registries here, or their newborns got all their first outfits and everything here.
That wall was where the Ninja Turtles first were. That was the main entrance into the original store. You had to walk all the way down there for your games. It was literally like figures, and then it used to be the video game stuff, and then the way it was used to set up. I want that surge protector. See, like they can't sell that. Like,
Is there still baby stuff over there?
there's not anything of anything. You're free to look, but there's
Oh my god.
no. Yeah, like I don't even know why they're still open because
Oh my god.
they're not even selling the fixtures that people are asking for.
Sophie, what are you doing? Hold on for sure.
See those things and all this like.
Basically, everybody's coming in just to get one last look today.
Pretty much, that's
Depressing.
like this is how they should have just like if there were distributors just coming back for stuff anyway, they should have just stopped it there and been like, you know what, like we'll cut our loss and then we'll just. Here's a Lego Ninjago post calendar. That's funny. The most random. I don't know. Oh, someone. There really is. The Nexo Night stuff. So I found a few pieces of merch, if you want to call it that. Sumos, I don't even know what those are, but they're selling those. A remote control sticker. I don't know what that is, but they've got them. A registry gift. Really gross, squishy things. Little Smurf posters. Cars. 70 cents for a Cars poster. So we found, yay, we found merch. But, yeah, there's literally nothing here. Stuff for $1. I don't know what this is. Let's just see, just cause. It ain't even anything that's anything. Yeah, I wouldn't care either if I had worked here. What do they want for these? 20 bucks for a... No. This would be cheaper at one of those places. Like a thrift store. Anyway. 15 bucks for a till drawer? Holy crap. I don't even know. I can't even, and I don't even know. So, this is it. This is Toys R Us as it is now. I'll have to post this like tonight in case people want to see it. You want to post it for anybody? It's a trip. Oh well. This is what happens when a company loses sight of what's important, when a company can't compete price-wise, when you don't even try to... When a...
Vulture poster.
The Vulture?
Yeah.
How funny.
It's a Spider-Man Homecoming Vulture poster.
When Toys R Us doesn't even realize that, oh, you know what, it's the, for these who? So for these companies that this is what happens when you don't try to compete, when you're like, oh well, Walmart and Target and Amazon are just going to kick our ass and we're just going to sit back and take it. That's exactly what Toys R Us did. They didn't try to compete. They had exclusive products. Everybody knew that something that was like 15 bucks here would be 10 bucks at Walmart. And they didn't do anything to compete. Even when things were cheap here, they were expensive. And that's the truth. That's me being straight up with you, telling you exactly what happened. Ooh, there might be one thing to buy. Let's see. Oh, they have a Derek Jeter in here. The Derek Jeter? Is that one Lego thing? Or did someone punk it already? One Lego thing. No way.
You see how much it is?
I'm going to see what... Yay!
Is there still a scanner?
Let's see. Yes, there is. I found a thing. Let's see here.
Want a price?
Let me scan it.
Price checker for $50?
That's not $5.99. I'm gonna go see how much this really is. I found a thing. Holy crap! Let's go take a look and see what this costs. So 60 cents for that, and so they are selling a couple things for. I mean, for that price, might as well. Is that Spider-Man stickers?
Yeah.
No way. We'll take them.
Dino trucks, whatever those are, but that's all.
We found stuff. That's the new challenge. See if you can even find anything that you can actually buy.
We could buy these in the web purpose. Yeah.
We could. I can't believe I found something. Makes you want to keep looking. That's the new challenge. Just found a new challenge while I'm here. See if you can find something that you can actually buy. Haha. But yay, Lego stuff, 60 cents. So, like I said, new challenge of finding something. We're taking whatever we can get. They're like, man, we should have marked everything 90% off earlier. Haha. So that just became a new challenge. I found a couple some Derek Jeters. Even though I'm not a huge fan of them, we'll see how cheap it is for a Derek Jeter and a couple of Lego things. And Shalane found some hair ties. We found some sticker books. Spider-Man and Star Wars Simpson.
Fidget spinner tricks.
A fidget spinner trick book, haha. So we found a couple of things. Challenge accepted. Haha. Oh crap. I guess I'm kind of glad they don't have much of anything for sale because not like I had much to spend, but it's a good balance of they don't have anything, but we also didn't find anything. So it's Dumbo or no Stitch. Get it? See, Shalane found a poster.
It's kind of dented a little bit, but it's not bad.
For 60 cents. Challenge accepted. To find stuff. So we gotta look under the grounds and everything. They're really making money off the fixtures. Kind of lets you realize how much stuff really costs to get. Oh, they're clearing stuff. So there we go. And they do have a TV people are looking at. Those are more awkward. All right, so I'll make one last little for the end little video, but in the meantime, I'm gonna cut recording so I can just get a last look at some crap. Get one last look. All the gum machines, all of. It's sad, but it's also like. There's a lot. I remember when this was the second exit. Like, if you bought a game, you came out this door. Other than that, when they changed over to, you know what? I will say that too. I believe. I think that changing to Kids R Us was a really bad thing. Or doing Babies R Us, because for Babies R Us, Kids R Us, whatever, it's supposed to be something that they did smart for business. They were supposed to like big. We're selling clothes and stuff. I never thought of Toys R Us as a clothing place, and I know that they tried to kind of bring them all under one roof and all, but it just, oops, crap. That's not how this works. Sorry, I'm trying to film and I'm all dropping stuff because we got the free crowns. So we scored a few things. Got a couple Derek Jeters and some Lego stuff. So I got some hair ties. This is it. It's sad, but it's hard for me to get. Even though I cry a lot, Shalane's probably more sad than I am. Anyway, here we are. The last hoorah at Toys R Us. I'm just gonna pull out of the parking lot and let you guys see the end of this. Like, that's real funny too. Like, we're getting the real, like, surly looking people here at the end here. We'll do one last drive by. So this is it. I'll pull some kind of a screenshot or something. Last day. You know, it is a trip. Like, I think
it's the end of an era. I think that's what it is. It's because this place has been around for so long. Like, it has a lot of memories attached to it.
It's super synonymous with, like, it was like, oh, a trip. We're going to Toys R Us. It was a trip. And one of the saddest things for me that really kind of brought it to fruition was when you notice, like with my own son, when it was like, hey, you want to go to Toys R Us? I haven't been able to talk Vlad into wanting to come to Toys R Us in like 3 years. Because kids just don't play with toys anymore. They really don't.
The little ones do. If you get them before like age... Because when I first met you, when we first started dating, Vlad had just turned 6. He was still playing with Legos and Bionicles and all those things, and this is where you get all that stuff. But then past a certain age, they're not interested in actual toys anymore. They want electronic stuff. So the younger kids still like trips to Toys R Us, but the older kids don't care.
It was like, it was an adventure. You would kind of gear yourself up and be like, I'm gonna pull over and let these people behind me go because I want to finish the video while we're still near here. But that's how Toys R Us was. It was an event. It was like, hey, we're gonna go there, and it's the end of that. It's probably one of the biggest signs of, wow, things really, really are changing. It's not about going into a store anymore and getting people know what they want. I attribute it to, no one's going to watch this, at least at this point in my YouTube glory, but companies know how to compete. You know, there's videos already that talk about how this happened to Toys R Us, how they got in over their head on trying to get in debt and buy their way out of it, and then the last quarter here before Christmas, companies wouldn't invest in fronting them toys or anything because they knew that they wouldn't be able to sell them for like Christmas. But they just started booking on everything. Like, I know they had exclusives, but seeing how stuff got really expensive there, it did. It was like, come on, like, it is Toys R Us, but most of them a lot of them are in towns where there's like baller, like mom and pop toy stores are still kind of thriving a little bit. We got Tom's Toys up in Slow that people support, and everything's specialized now. Like, people want Legos.
I'm thinking about bringing KB's back. There's
a Lego store. There's people want, like, action figures just aren't that popular anymore, but Walmart and Target have the lock on those. Anyway, I'm gonna close this video out here. I may make there's rumors of George and I doing a candlelight vigil video out here, which would be funny and sad to do at the same time, because I could tell stories all day of Toys R Us. But in the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope, let me know, share some Toys R Us stories with me. Tell me in the comments below. Let me know what you liked about Toys R Us, what you didn't like, what everything. Just, it's an open arena to talk about Toys R Us. So thank you guys for joining us on that last little bit of our childhood slipping away.
Right in the heart.
Yeah, like, oh, I said it like that. That's my Grammy award-winning moment. It's like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
That's horrible.
Till next time, try to keep it easy, RS.